People don't get it. You know what I mean? They don't get how hard it is. They think that we choose this. You know, we don't choose it. This is not a choice. Tanya.
Tanya, nice to meet you.
You too.
This is Anthony. Thank you for taking up the time to do an interview with us.
You're welcome.
So, are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay, so how long have you been homeless for?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years. Okay, wow. So sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Can I ask how old are you?
43.
43. Okay, that's my age. I'm 46. Where are you from?
East Boston, Revere area.
So how did you end up over here?
Honestly, I was an opiate addict. I got on the methadone clinic down here in 2001, and slowly but surely I just started hanging out down here, and I got stuck.
Who introduced you to drugs?
My ex-boyfriend.
I was just saying to the last person we interviewed that's like a common niche that the person that you love will hook you
Absolutely.
into drugs.
Yep.
Which is terrible.
Yeah.
Do you have family?
My mom passed away while I've been out here. My brother passed away from an overdose. I have a couple sisters and a brother, but my sisters are taking care of my kids, so that's the most I can ask from them, so I try not to bother them to help me personally, because they're helping me enough by taking care of my children. You know?
How many kids do you have?
4.
How many boys? How many
All
girls?
boys.
All boys?
Yeah.
I have a son too.
Yep.
He's my angel, so I can imagine.
All boys. I actually I was pregnant out here.
Oh, you were pregnant out here?
Yeah.
How was that?
Hard. Very hard. Very hard. I tried getting clean so many times, but I was out here homeless. So.
Hey, give me 1 second, okay? While I just finish hers, okay?
I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay. So, and then I had a lot of guilt because I didn't have my first 3 sons, so I didn't want them to think that I changed to raise him and why I didn't do it for them. You know, so it was a lot of give and take. But I made arrangements. My sister took him right to the hospital. I named him Chance. You know.
Oh, you named your son Chance?
Yeah, because he had a chance at life no matter the life I was living while he was inside me. So.
That's beautiful. Excuse me.
Sorry.
I can't hear you.
I hear you. But yeah, but I've been out here a long time.
So do you have any any aspects of like trying to get off the streets?
Yeah, right now I'm working with the Elliott program to try to get housing. And you know, I've been off and on methadone clinic trying to get clean, but like I said, being out here and being clean doesn't coincide.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully I can get housing and then, because I was clean for 12 years on methadone. That's how I had my first 3 children. You know, but so just being out here, I'm not saying you can't do it. It's very hard to do it. Everywhere you go, it is. And I'm not just saying around here, like anywhere. Obviously, you can find drugs anywhere as a drug addict.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But being where it's my running place, it's hard to stay clean when I'm homeless in the area.
Yeah, and they have a bunch of homeless shelters around
Yeah.
here. There's a jail right there.
Right, exactly.
Drug dealers are the area is familiar. The methadone clinics are right around
Right.
here.
It's like everything's impacted.
It's right here in this area. So
Right.
it's much easier to be advised.
Absolutely. You know, absolutely.
They care about the actual story. They want the truth. The reason why.
Family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's a terrible disease.
It is. What's your drug of choice?
I do brown. I started on heroin, but it's not heroin anymore. It's fentanyl or whatever. You know what I mean? And crack cocaine. Yeah. Yeah, it's very hard.
I literally.
I mean,
I went to.
you know, just living in the street, being homeless is just, I can't say I've had really bad experiences. You know, I'm not gonna lie, and you know what I mean? But, you know, it's just being homeless out here, it's hard. You know, being out here in the cold, being out here in the snow, the rain, not having somewhere to sleep. You know,
I was
like,
gonna ask you, like, do you go to the shelters around here?
very rarely.
How are the shelters?
I don't like them.
You don't like them? What is it like inside of the shelter?
It's very, you know, it's one big room with a bunch of beds. It's like very, I feel like I'm in jail when I'm in there. Honestly, yeah. So I don't go to them unless I really, really have to. Yeah. I mean, I stay out here. I'll stay up for like a week at a time and then find somewhere to sleep before I go to a shelter every night. That's how much I dislike it. Yeah. It is. It's very hard. Not everyone. People don't get it. You know what I mean? They don't get how hard it is. They think that we choose this. You know, we don't choose it. This is not a choice. Because if I had a choice, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have an addiction.
What got you hooked on drugs?
My ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I was with my ex-boyfriend. He had an addiction, and slowly but surely, he just introduced me to it. I had no idea what an opiate addiction was. I didn't know you got physically addicted to it. I didn't know if you did it for so many days in a row that you were going to be sick one day. It's just, it ended up happening to where I did it so many days in a row. One day I woke up to go to work, and while I was at work, I felt so sick. I called him to come pick me up. I thought I had the flu. He gave me a bag of brown and said, sniff this. He goes, if you feel better, that means you're addicted to it. I sniffed it and I felt better. That's how I knew I was addicted to heroin.
You're like so loud. I can't hear anything but you. It's okay.
But yeah, that's how I found out what an opiate addiction was.
Is there anything else that you'd like to tell to the kids about drugs?
They're not cool. They'll ruin your life.
Be careful.
And be careful because people, because whoever you associate yourself with might be doing drugs, and they want running partners. They want someone to hang out with. They want someone to help support their habit. You know, stay in school, do the right thing. Tanya.
How old are you, Tanya?
43.
43, yes. Thank you again for your interview.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.